Now, this is loosely based upon the idea of a Tesla turbine. So you can see that spiral, that's what you want the air to do when it's in this furnace. That's the outlet right there. Now, if we put an inlet any point along here, what we want it to do is come in at an angle so that it can cycle around. Because air in motion always wants to go centrifugally outwards and not into that center. So the only stuff that will be going out of that center is the air that has been in there for a while. And the air that has been in the furnace the longest is also the air that's going to be the most combusted air, the most used air. I'm going to drill this hole in right here. See how it's in at that angle, that little 30, 45 degree angle, and you want it to go in just like so. And here I have the oxygen supply going in. And as you can see, it's supposed to hit this corner, wrap around until it goes into the center. Now the hot air wants to rise, but as soon as it does, it's going to get caught around here. And once this top part heats up, that's going to, through adhesion, like in a Tesla turbine, heat up the air to the point that it combusts and comes through this little hole. And so you can see the way that this charcoal is sitting. It's going to be right in line with this. This is actually an oxygen concentrator. Best $100 I ever spent in my life. Poke this right in like so. Make sure it's nice and level. And the only stuff that's going to be coming out of this point up here, it is already blazing hot up here. Because that hot air goes up, I can't keep my hands on it already. So I'm going to put a couple little holes here and then something up above it so that it can boil water. Now all of this smoke that's coming off there right now, that is merely the paper burning off the sides. If you get up in there, you can see how the flame is wrapping around. You know, it started way down here and it's wrapping all around to up top. And that is almost red hot, almost burnt my hand. So if you put this like so, I'm going to fill it with water. And that right there is going to boil the water so very quickly because of the heat. Now, if this was a more flush fit, completely flat against it, it would be even faster. But all of that air that's escaping from there has to come out from that little hole and wrap around it. And the reason that I say this is the most efficient design is, one, it uses a principle by Nikola Tesla for the adhesion and all. Two, just demonstrative. I can't demonstrate it perfectly for you guys because you don't know how much energy is going into it and all that type of thing. But you can see there is no smoke coming off the top at all. It is all just pure heat. Ouch.